Got that one right. Way, baby. That is 100% a penalty.
Here we go.
Running up the gut. Come on. Build that momentum offense.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
14 yards on the play. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Do this, offense. That's out of fair. Let's get to it.
Go.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, the Bears hit 9-3 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here's Fields now on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. You talk about this Lions defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got this to Williams, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Jamison Williams, touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Goff. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second and a couple. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. On the end around, here comes Williams. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Bears nothing. Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very there he goes, right side, down the right sideline, inside the 10, touchdown Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 82 yards, and the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative. Yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 27. Here's a second down and 4. Gone. Throw caught by Raymond. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Lions, first down.
Gibbs straight ahead, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. Goff now looking to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Lions.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
That'll be caught by Foreman. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. To the air again, Fields. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. On first down, it's Fields. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Fields going to change things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team? As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. First and goal at the 1.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
Back to throw, Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Flushed out right. Now this will be caught by Mooney. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Fields on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Fields throwing again. That's complete right side to Kmet. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Fields. Forced out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Santos with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw, Goff. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Man open, here is Jones. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
They'll run with Gibbs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short. And he did not get there. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. 4th down to give to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs as the first half is winding down. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Bears 14. Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
This time they stay on the ground. It's on the ground. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back up. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
Goff now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Another run for Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Gibbs going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To throw is Goff. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Second and 10. Fields again. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flush to his right. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing again is Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Fellas. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's power some good plays today. Easy. With the trick play, bro. Watch this thing.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Did you see the replay? Hey, get your eyes. I know what I saw.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown. Patterson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Do this, old man. Scoring on this guy. I feel you. Don't let us down.
Now it's Fields. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.